Hi, ladies. Hi, ladies. This is Danielle Hazelnut Sugar. And I wanted to talk about something because it's clearly on my mind, actually, before I go and handle my business. But I wanted to speak about something because it's bothering me. And I once was that too. And I want to talk about it to those who are currently in that phase and may not necessarily know which way to go or how to come out, or how to handle it. So more than a couple of years back, a situation occurred, and I'm going to attention it to baby mamas. Okay, baby mamas, that's what I'm attention it as. And then you'll see why I'm saying what I'm saying, okay? Because that's exactly what they call us. They call us baby mamas, right? Not my child's mother or my children's mother or the queen of my children, okay? When you guys are no longer together and stuff, that's my BM, that's my baby mama, that's that bitch, that's how that goes, okay? And I'm going to talk about it because it's to each his own, but sometimes it gets a little bit out of hand, way out of hand, and for no reason. So let me go ahead and I'm going to make this real quick and real short, and you can really understand my point of view and what I'm trying to say, okay? So there's a lot of women, young, mid, old women, okay, who are in this type of situation. And the situation is this. You and your children's father, or you and your baby daddy, or that nigga, or whatever you call him, okay, you guys are no longer together, okay? And there are some who can co-parent with each other just fine, and there's no issues, there's no problems, okay? Awesome, kudos to you. But for the majority of us who don't have that luxury yet, we got to go through these stages, okay? And what ends up happening is, at first, when it's fresh and you guys are no longer together and things like that, okay? And there's a lot of friction because the woman may want it one way, the man may want it another way, and the objective here is what's in the best interest of the child. But at the same time, there's other feelings and other things that's fuming, apart from the child, okay? Because you guys are no longer in a relationship. And some people don't know how to channel it. So I'm going to tell you what my BD told me at the time, okay? And attention, this is to the baby mamas, okay? And my BD told me at that time, he told me, who's going to want to be with you with 2 kids? Let me repeat it for you again. Who's going to want to be with you with 2 kids, okay? That's what my BD told me, okay? These are years back, he told me that. And me being the slick mouth that I am, me being the Caribbean woman that I am, we went at it. We went at it in conversation, at least. We went at it. Let me clarify that. We went at it in conversation, okay? There was a lot of bleep, 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 bleeps. You heard a lot of that, okay? Little did my baby daddy know, okay, that he wasn't dealing with a woman who was just an average woman. Let me repeat it for you again. Little did he know he was not dealing with an average woman. What does that mean? That means that you're the type of woman, I'm the type of woman that have a high self-esteem. So if you're going to throw something like that at me, I'm going to show you. Okay? Ladies, this message that I'm trying to illustrate to you, please don't misunderstand it. Please don't get it twisted. Please understand what I'm saying. When a man tells you who's going to want you with 2 children, you turn around, okay, and you prove him wrong. You hear what I'm saying? You prove him wrong. You let him know whether I got 2, whether I got 3, whether I got 4, whether I got 5, whether I got 6, whether I got 10, whether I got 20. There's always going to be a man that want to be with you. Okay? When a man thinks that he's dealing with a woman with low self-esteem, he could beat you down, whether physically, emotionally, physically. He can beat you down literally with his words. But when he's dealing with a woman who has a high self-esteem, no matter what he tells you, you always gonna have a comeback. Because his words don't make you. You don't care what he's saying. Okay? At that time, he was a baby daddy. At that time, he was a bleep, 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 which I won't repeat. Okay? At that time, I was a baby mama. At that time, I was a bleep, 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 and I won't repeat. Okay? And the reason why I say that is because it takes time for you to heal from the pain and the wounds and the hurts and everything that you're going through and the anger. It takes time. But don't get lost in the sauce. Okay, what does that mean? In other words, don't get lost with the nonsense that he's talking about. Because that situation that you're in, it will pass. It's temporary. It's not going to be something that's going to occur all the time. He's going to move on with his life and you're going to move on with yours. And rightfully so, that's exactly what happened. Okay? Fast forward. If you're the type of woman who got a high self-esteem, the stuff that people are telling you, it don't matter. And if there's anything to fuel my fire, is when you tell me that I can't, I won't, this is not going to happen for you, you won't make it, not with 2 kids, you know, you won't be able to do what you got to do, you always going to need me. These are words that someone can tell you when they feel like they have a control on you. So they could tell you these things and they think that it's going to hurt you, it's going to affect you, it's going to cause you to, you know, lose your mind, or it's going to cause you to go ahead and fight with them and argue and all this type of stuff. Okay? Your comeback, ladies, baby mamas, if you're listening at that time, because remember, it was at that time. If you're listening to what I'm saying, do not allow words from a baby daddy to discourage you. Do not allow words, shit from society, period, to discourage you from getting to where you're trying to go and what you're trying to do. Don't allow somebody to tell you that you can't achieve your goals or reach whatever you got to reach because of the fact that you got kids. Kids or no kids. If you was a grinder before you have kids, after you have kids, you should still be that grinder. If you was a hard-working businesswoman before you had kids, after you had kids, you should still be that hard business woman. Period, point blank. And let's not get it twisted. There's men out there who will be with you. For those of you women who feel like you're giving up hope, don't give up hope, sister. Hold on. Hang on. Be strong. Because there are men out there who will accept you no matter how many kids you got. Let's be quite frank. Okay? And yes, my baby daddy, he sure as hell got that message real clear. So don't get it twisted, ladies. When they saying that shit, they only saying it because they trying to hurt you, because in actuality, they don't want you to leave and all sorts of kind of shit. So they throw something in there to get you mad and get you pissed off and, you know, throw you off your wagon and shit. Don't forget who you are. Because at the end of the day, where all else fails, the only person you're going to be responsible is for those 2 kids. Your baby daddy won't matter. Period, point blank. Matter of fact, the minute he walked out that door and forgot his responsibilities, he didn't matter. Okay? So, ladies, stop categorizing yourself as your baby mama. You are not a baby mama. Okay? You are a motherfucking queen. Okay? You are a goddess. Alright? Your children need you, honey. And let's not mistake, what that man won't do, baby, the next man will. What he won't put up with, the next one will. So stay in there, hang in there. And don't lose hope. And never allow a man to tell you who's going to want you with 2 kids. You better show him who's going to want you with 2 kids. Shit. You better show him who's going to want you with 4 kids. 3 kids, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids. Show him. Because at the end of the day, all that matters is you and your kids. Don't ever allow someone to bring down your self-esteem.